Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco from IWGP.com, and we're talking about current plans for Mercedes Mone's IWGP Women's Championship and New Japan contract update. So, yeah, I might have to eat a little bit of a crow here. I have standards, and I've lowered my standards so much that people hit it. She had a great match in San Jose. Let's read what Dave Meltzer says. I'm reading Dave Meltzer via tpww.net, no affiliation to either. Dave Meltzer reported in this week's Wrestling Observer newsletter that sources stated that Mone's current dates-based contract with New Japan only has 2 dates remaining, with the 2 current she's currently committed at working. All right. Maybe we shouldn't have given her a title, but hey, that's just me. It's still better than the tag team. The first is on April 8th for New Japan's Sakura Genesis 2000 event in Tokyo. Mone reportedly is currently scheduled to defend her IWGP Women's Championship against Stardom Talon AZM at the event. Meltzer reported that New Japan officials had considered plans at one point for a rematch between Carrie and Mone to take place at the event, but made a decision for AZM to be Mone's opponent instead. And I think that's a good call. If you're going to bring in this so-called superstar savior of pro wrestling, there it is. I was like, she has to defend it in Japan and at Stardom. Let's see if she fits. I was like, I hope she just doesn't go to America, wins the title, and just show up at Wrestle Kingdom. That's what's kind of not hoping for. I said, hey, she has to defend it once in New Japan, defends it at least once in Stardom. Maybe I should have asked for more. But yes, she will. She'll be defending on both, so I got to eat some crow. I thought they were going to be like FTR. Just show up, and boop, 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 boop. But nope, she's doing it. So I tip my hat to you. Eat crow. Had a great match at San Jose. He got 2 matches. I don't know if I would have put a championship or made a second championship, but that's not her fault. That's more the company's fault. The other is on April 23rd for Stardom's major event at the Yokohama Arena in Yokohama. I live in Yokohama. I might have to go to this event. Stardom officials reportedly currently have plans for Mone to defend her IWGP Women's Championship against Iwatani at the event. Meltzer reported that this match is expected to be part of a double main event planned for the show. The other match being Nakano versus Gilia. I totally slaughtered that name, for the World Stardom Championship. Why do we have 2 belts? Why do we have 2 belts? Why do we have 2 belts? So, after that, I guess they're going to go by contract basis. And you know what? She had a rough start at Wrestle Kingdom. The internet went crazy saying she's the savior of New Japan, or she's the worst human being to walk planet Earth. I don't think she was either of those things, but God forbid if you don't have an extreme take. She goes to San Jose, has a great match. She's there with the championship. And I'm like, all right, cool. And now I was like, all I ask is that you don't FTR this. You don't, do what so many foreigners do and not actually show up. So I was like, you know what? You show up once in Japan. You show up once in Stardom. I'll eat some crow. It looks like that's what she's going to do. So, all right, that's awesome. So I will eat crow. I'm looking forward to her matches. And this ain't her fault. I want it to be known. A lot of people are like, oh, you hate Mone. No. I hate the situation Mone's in. That has nothing to do with Mone herself. There shouldn't be 2 belts. There's only 2 belts because it's taking advantage of women's hard work. That's all it is. If she was the Stardom champ, salute her, move on. But making an IWGP women's title is basically, because here's the thing. So let's take women and men out of it. Whatever you are, okay? You could be a man. You could be a woman's. You could be a Pikachu. You could be whatever. You and whatever you are dominating. Selling more tickets, selling more merch. And then, because a country overseas says, no, I want to see women's wrestling, or I want to see Pikachu wrestling, or I want to see men's wrestling. And you're like, well, there's a company right there for it. No, they all got to be together. Well, then why wasn't she the main event if she's the big draw? Why isn't she the Stardom Women's Championship? Why can't you see Stardom's wrestling? To me, it's a bit of a headache. But I did say, yo, listen, I'd be team Mone. All she has to do is show up at Stardom and show up in Japan. She hit the bare minimum. She did more than FTR. She did more. She did more than a lot of champions that New Japan has had in the past. So hopefully this leads to more and more matches with her. I would just love to see, A, titles mean something, and B, champions show up. You know, here's the thing. Less championships, more champions showing up. Less championships, more champions showing up. Mone, I know she's sitting by going, I'm super famous. I wonder if KocoSports is going to talk about me again. Mone, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I got to eat some crow. I thought you were going to pull a dirty FTR. I thought you were going to pull a dirty FTR, but you didn't. You didn't. I had such low standards that you've met them. Who knows? Hopefully you have a great career here. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to eat some crow. I was wrong, and hopefully I'm wrong more often. It would still be awesome if you're wearing a Stardom title. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of Mone. Listen, dude, she's not the worst person in the world. She's not the savior of New Japan. Let's try something new. Let's have a conversation somewhere in the middle. We don't have to be so extreme all the time. You know, I used to be like the extreme YouTube guy, and I never changed my thoughts. And now I'm the in the middle of the road guy. What the hell happened to the humans? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. With that, I am over. Hey,